Shalom, peace, family. Assalamu alaikum. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Just finishing off some of that matzo bread. Right on. Now, I'll talk a little bit about the first case discovered here in the United States of the Omicron variant. This variant of the COVID virus dances, sings with mild symptoms. Remember I talked about with each mutation, it's becoming milder. Part itself. That's 5% though. Yet and still. But I did talk about how each mutation is becoming weaker as it affects the human genome. And this is one they're saying is strictly a South African variant. Yeah, we know there's a large Euro-Afrikaners population in South Africa. A large population of the Afrikaners and Europeans in South Africa. Hindus, West Indies, East Indies, and true indeed, Africans. We gotta get a better word for that, because that's a misnomer and a misunderstanding of who those people truly are. It's funny how the other words actually depict the true orientation of those people. But the word Afros, Africanos, Africans is not really tied to anything traditional, ethnic, or indigenous. Well, and that's another discussion for another day. But with this new Omicron variant, doctors in South Africa are saying that it has a milder response, or milder disease, or illness factors that can be observed, documented, and recorded. One of the major features of this new variant, the Omicron, I like to keep it hip hop. This is Rabbi Rais. You know how we do these things. Is headaches, and the most severe in the mildness is extreme fatigue. Now, do you know, in some populations of the Borough Planet, some people don't travel to the doctor. They'll go down to the herbalist and get some herbs and make some teas, make some soup, and over 3 or 4 days, and usually they feeling better. But when you go down to the clinic, that means you've already exhausted those features. There's something growing on the back of my hair. Oh, that's my locks back there. Sorry. Thought I was seeing things, bro. But usually in these populations, they exhaust the natural sources, herbs, the remedies, roots, not roots reggae, but roots from the earth. And they grind them up, put in powders, and make teas. And in a normal circumstance, these things usually work. And so we're finding these people are going down to the clinic and reporting extreme tiredness, lack of energy, lack of motivation, lack of movement. Just like, damn, I'm not really feeling sick. But I got real bad headache for 3 days. It's gone now, but I'm still tired as hell. Yet, no death, no hospitalization. So, with these increasing variants, I think we will see a trend of milder symptoms. Now, it's going to affect everybody a little bit different, but if you're healthy and in a good place, and I think those herbs and roots and natural remedies actually contribute to maintaining your health. And then when you go to the Western medicine doctor, what's the treatment they give you? They tell you to take some vitamin C and lay down, because they're not trying to use all the tools in the arsenal. The ivermectin, the Flomax, the Pfizer Moderna pill regimen, 10-day, 4-day, and intravenous combinations. Joe Rogan, he used a combination of, I believe, 4 different antivirals to treat his COVID-19 infection. I don't believe they spoke of what he had, Delta, first COVID, or I'm sure it wasn't a new environment because they're just reporting on that. But just a little follow-up with Rabbi Rais about the new variant. It's just been reported into America. 1 case on the West Coast. Maybe we should extend that travel ban, Mr. Biden, to more than several African nations. Maybe. Just maybe. We don't know. All the facts are not in. We don't know who this individual is, and where they were traveling from. They haven't made that public. And that seems a little bit suspicious to me. You should make that information abundantly public immediately so we can identify and target the area where we have a problem. But the longer we let this go on, the longer it lingers in mystery, the more of these cases will come in. And so I think that's just irresponsible and wrong. So, again, Rabbi Rais, here bringing you a little update about what we feel in our community, what we feel in our hearts, and how we feel we can better prevent ourselves from being victims of this pandemic. Let's use all the tools in the toolbox, not just a vaccine. We need to use everything. Peace. Rabbi Rais, out. Shalom. Hip Hop Blues. Assalamu alaikum. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Word.